Hey guys, coming to you today from Florence, and we have got some super exciting news. We are launching FLORENCEWISE.com. As you know, we like to think of Romewise as your go-to guide to Rome, and we want FLORENCEWISE.com to be the same. We hope that FLORENCEWISE.com is going to be your go-to guide to Florence. Whether you're new to my channel or you've been watching for a while, you know that Romewise.com is of course a website and this YouTube channel. And with FLORENCEWISE, we've got a whole new website, which is FLORENCEWISE.com. You'll also be able to find us here on this channel with lots more videos about Florence. We've currently got a playlist up, and you can check that playlist now. Just as we've been doing with Romewise.com, FLORENCEWISE.com is here to bring you our best tips and tricks for visiting Florence, lots of places to eat and drink, and of course, all those secret spots we love to share with you. If you're wondering about how to find us on social media, the main thing for now is going to be the website FLORENCEWISE.com and videos on this channel. You will find other FLORENCEWISE content on the Romewise Instagram and Facebook pages, but otherwise come over and check out the website and subscribe to this channel for more videos and content about Florence. So you guys know that Alessandro and we still live in Rome, but Florence is 1.5 hours from Rome, and we come here a lot. We've been coming here a lot over the years. We have friends here, and we both have our own personal histories with this amazing city.
Elyssa and I have a strong connection to Florence. Me in particularly, I love the city because I served my country, and Florence was my home base back then. I spent more than 5 years here in the Carabinieri. It's an elite corps of the military, the army, and I was part of it. Today, it's just a great memory, and what I want to do with my wife, with FLORENCEWISE.com, is to share this memory with you, helping you find the best way to visit the city, to enjoy the food, the museums, the art, the architecture, and more.
My connection to the city actually goes back quite a ways. When I was 5 years old, my parents drove down from Amsterdam to Greece with me and my younger sister. I was 5, my sister was 2.5, and they stopped in Florence. The story goes that when my parents took us into the Accademia, apparently I just went straight up to the sculpture, plunked myself down, stared up at him, and I would not move for half an hour. So one of my parents stayed with me, and the other walked around with my sister in a stroller until I decided to get up. So around 25 years later, I came back to Florence as a backpacker with a girlfriend, and of course we decided to go visit the Accademia. I had this strange feeling that I was going to be, I don't know, a little disappointed because Michelangelo's David had literally become larger than life in my own mind, to the point where I just couldn't imagine it living up to these expectations of what I had been told about this episode from when I was 5 years old. Well, we walked in, I saw David, and the effect was the same. Ever since then, I have had this love affair with all things Michelangelo, Renaissance art in Italy, and as fate would have it, not long after that visit, I met Alessandro. If you want to know the story of how Alessandro and I met, fell in love, and got married, you can check it out on the FLORENCEWISE.com website on the About Us page. So there's one more chapter in this story about Michelangelo's David. In all these years that we've been living here in Italy, my parents have visited us quite often, and my mom has said many times, I really want to go back to the Accademia and see David with you, because she hadn't been there with me since I was 5 years old. Once travel reopened after the pandemic and they came back to visit us after a few years hiatus, it seemed more urgent than ever. So finally, my mom and I came back to Florence, and we went to the Accademia and we saw David together. FLORENCEWISE.com is going to have its own newsletter, so if you want to stay up to date on Florence and on FLORENCEWISE.com and things we have coming up, sign up for our free newsletter. Now, we would really love to hear from you, so please drop me a line in the comments below. Let us know what kind of content you're looking for, any particular things you want to know. We are working on lots of content that we're going to be adding to the website and to this channel, but I'd love to hear your suggestions. All right, that is a wrap. Come on over and check out the website, FLORENCEWISE.com. Subscribe to the newsletter. Subscribe to this channel for more Florence videos, and we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.